Hi, this is a short video to show you how to fit a TFT screen anti-theft brace to the latest R1250RT, which now comes with the even larger screen, as you can see here. I've actually loosely fitted a brace. This one's in brushed stainless steel so that it stands out more so you can see how it fits around the screen. However, the products that we are producing and selling will come in stainless steel but powder coated in satin black. So before we look at fitting the item, let's see what we've got in the bag, or indeed the box, when it arrives. First and foremost, you'll have the brace itself, and you'll notice that it's got a 40 by 40 millimeter square of 3M VHB permanent adhesive tape. More of that later. You'll also get two securing brackets, piece of neoprene approximately 420 millimeters long, two M5 by 25 fasteners, two M5 by 10 fasteners, and two black self-tapping screws. So once again, stressing, for the purpose of this demonstration, I'm using brushed stainless parts for clarity. First thing you need to do is to take the neoprene strip and cut it straight down the middle. The reason for this is that the strip itself is wider than the brace, so to stop it from looking unsightly, you need to cut it right down the middle so it looks neat. Once you've done that, you need to then cut the neoprene down into sections so that you can place it around the outside, or rather the inner face of the brace itself. What we've got here is a suggestion on where to place the neoprene. This acts as a barrier between the stainless steel of the part and the screen itself, and also dampens down any vibration that might be transmitted through the brace into the screen itself. Once the neoprene is fitted to the inner face of the TFT anti-theft brace, the next job is to remove the two M5 torx fasteners which are below the screen itself. The brace is now ready to fit, but before we go ahead and do the next step, I'd just like to chat to you about the options you've got for fixing. Now, the upper fixing can be done in one of two ways, or indeed a combination of both. The first way is to use the 3M VHB double-sided cushioned adhesive tape to attach it to the bike. The good thing about this is that it doesn't mark the bike in any way, and 3M claim that it's a permanent bond. Now, if you're not too sure about that and you want something more secure, I do provide two black self-tapping screws that you can use and take through the two holes on the upper bracket here. Or if you wish, you can use both fixing methods, be it the double-sided adhesive, tape, and the screws. The choice, dear customer, is yours. But remember, once you drill a hole in your bike, it's kind of there for good. So please think carefully on the fixing method that you are going to use moving forward and fitting the brace to your bike. The next job is to fit the two lower retaining brackets. Now, they are handed and there's a slight twist at the end of each one. Now, looking at the brace as you are now, the bracket on the right hand side is twisted out and the bracket on the left hand side is also twisted out. If you get them the wrong way around, then it simply won't fit on the location points on the bike. What I suggest you do is do a trial run to make sure that you get the right brackets in the right place, and that will also help you with final positioning of the brace when you're ready to fit it. Right, we're now ready to fit the brace. The fixing option I've gone for here is using the 3M permanent adhesive patch rather than using the screws to screw into the bodywork of the bike. Don't forget, if you want to use the screws, they're there, but the decision to screw them into your bodywork of your bike is your decision. So, with the lower retaining brackets fitted, like so, and a couple of trial runs carried out, I'm now ready to fit the brace. So what we do is, we carefully, making sure that we don't scratch the screen in any way, hook the brace over the top of the screen, hook it over the bottom, and making sure that the brace sits flush against the screen, padded by the neoprene of course, and that the BMW Motorrad logo is clear to see at the bottom. We then firmly press down on the adhesive patch. That will then hold the brace in position as shown. The next step is to move the lower retaining bracket so that the hole in the bracket is positioned over the fastening point on the bike. Once this has been achieved, the next job is to place the M5B25 fastener in position and tighten it up, like so. You'll now be able to clearly see why there's a slight twist in the bracket to allow it to lay flat against the bodywork itself. The next job is to fasten the other side. And with both of the lower fasteners attached to the bodywork, the last job is to just nip up the fasteners which attach the brackets to the brace itself. So with the final tighten to the fasteners, the brace is now securely located in place. Just let me remind you of a couple of things. This one's brushed stainless steel for clarity so you can see it fitted. Don't forget the one you buy and the one you get will be made out of stainless steel, but it'll be powder coated in satin black. And the final thing is just to remind you about the screws. If you want to screw the top bracket into the bodywork for extra security, you can do, of course. Just be very careful and remember that it's your choice to do so.